Genesis chapter 5, this is the line of faith that takes from Adam. Now Elohim makes the man according to his plan. He thus created them, both man and female, blessed them, and began to call them humankind when they were first created on that day. And Adam lived 100 years and 30 more, those years of tears. Then sired in his own likeness one in his own shape, named Seth his son. After Seth's birth, Adam lived on 800 years. He lived to spawn more sons and daughters. All the days that Adam lived, were 930 years, and then he died. Seth, it appears, he lived 105 years, then sired Enosh. After he sired Enosh, Seth lived, loved, and admired 800 years and 7, and had both sons and daughters, not too bad. So all the days of Seth amounted to 912 years counted, and then he died. Enosh lived on for 90 years, and sired Cain. After the birth of Canaan, he, Enosh, lived 815 years, had sons and daughters. So all the days, my seals and altars of Enosh, were 905 years, and he died. Understand. Canaan lived 70 years, and then produced, say, men after Mahalalel was born. Canaan lived 800, both morn and eve, plus 40 years, and had sons, daughters too, again not bad. So all the days of Canaan were 910 years, ever that he died too. Mahalalel lived 65 years to an ell, and sired Jared. After the swell sired Jared, then Mahalalel lived 800, if truth to tell, and 30 years, and he had sons and daughters too. So all his funds were 895 years. He died and was not alive. Jared lived 102 plus 60 years, and had a boy named Enoch, which he counted joy. And after Jared had sired him, Jared lived like the cherubim 800 years, and had both sons and daughters. So the length of life of Jared was 900 rife, and 62 years, and he died, with all the honors that implied. I, Jared, give my son the name that Cain gave to his firstborn, though I'm sound and sane. The first Enoch was an initiate into the urban vale of sin and hate, while this my son I dedicate to you, to find bucolic scents in flower and dew, initiated in the whirling of your lovely name, and in your tender love. I, Jared, give my son the name that cursed the world with city life and with its worst, that a new Enoch might come in his place, and start a new page and a faithful race. I, Jared, give my son to you for life, and pray that he will stop the blood and strife. Then Enoch lived 65 years, and sired Methuselah. One hears after he sired Methuselah. Then Enoch walked around in awe with Elohim 300 years, had sons and daughters without tears. So all the years of Enoch were 365 and sure. Enoch, initiate, the seventh son from Adam, whirled the flaming gates, and won. His secrets are not known to any but the few who read the hidden words and what is written in his book. The number of his years is made of 1 year or above by an eternal day. 300 years sufficed to whirl to heaven without fears. Let me, beloved, whirl for one brief day, and find myself on earth to stay within the gate of truth, where I may meet the blessed Enoch, study at his feet, and see beyond the veils to where you stand beside my stomach, near my tongue and hand. And Enoch walked with Elohim, and he was not, but as in dream Elohim took him, coat and seam. Take me too, my beloved, I would not be. That's why I walk and whirl eternally, neglect my living and my earthly host, to find by whirling I am with my dost. Take me too, my beloved, I would not speak another syllable, but your name seek in every word I say. Let me return, and in confession's love, oh, let me burn. Take me too, my beloved, I would not fear the sounds of strife that daily strike my ear. I turn the hammer's strokes to melody, the copper kettles to eternity. Take me too, my beloved, I walk with you this gallows floor, let all my days be few. Methuselah lived 187 years, it said, and then sired. After that, Methuselah lived where he sat 782, had sons and daughters, not a few. The length of Methuselah's life was 900 years done in strife, and 69 to end his life. O my beloved, why did you tell Enoch to name his son Methuselah? What stock should any take in that the while? Why should the people stop to think? I doubt they would or did. So it shall come upon, beloved, You surely know why you give breath to one for centuries, and then to one to die enshouted before life's begun. What is it that should come the year that he will die? Your mercy lies here openly. You make him live longer than other men, so that the flood should not be seen till then. I think my knowing of hate would have left, had I been you, his parents grieved, bereft. Then Lamech lived 182 years, and was well manned with one son. Noah, known by name, he said, will comfort in our game of work and toil, because the ground that Yah has cursed is spread around. After the birth of Noah, then Lamech lived 500, and when 95 more years passed, he got both sons and daughters for his plot. So all the life of Lamech was 777 years, and then he died. And so that does leave Noah 500 years old, with Shem, Ham, Japheth, sons all told. What comfort has the baby Noah brought to those who toil and work upon the ground? Methuselah lived a long life, and sought the way to heaven, while Enoch whirled around and walked with God, and Lamech was a fighter. What comfort needed they? Their lives were filled. Could Noah make their balanced burdens lighter? I think not, since it seems that Lamech's killed why still a youth of 700 years, and even Noah was mere youngster when his father died. Poor orphan, caught by fears of violence, and what the earth was then. The comfort of a day is often long in coming, whether Noah's weak or strong.